everybody, I'm Jane Herndon, and this is our next Teacher Spotlight, and we're here today at Discovery Middle School with Emily Stephenson, and she is an English language arts teacher here, and we're so excited that we get this time to talk to her. And we've got Lexie Tubell, our central office intern, who is helping us out and doing a fantastic job of filming. So we're going to talk to Emily a little bit about being a new teacher and what it's like and the challenges she might face, but also the highs of the job and what she gets excited about. So we'll go ahead and get started. If you don't mind, just go ahead and tell us about your path to becoming a teacher.
Well, in high school, I would always help my peers, and so that was when I first got my experience, like seeing the light turn on. And it was fun for me to finish early just so I could go and help everyone else. And then I worked as a lifeguard and taught swim lessons, so I've had lots of experiences informally teaching others, and now I get to do it every day as a career, which is nice.
So starting off teaching, what is it that you kind of build on? Like, what's your philosophy when it comes to teaching?
Well, I really stand for, I want to make it relevant to the students. I want to make it something, they watch TV every day, they watch movies. A lot of them are reading, actually, and they read comic books and graphic novels. And so I bring that into play every day. That's my goal, is relate it to what they're already interested in and seeing it through the eyes of a literature.
Yeah, so a lot of real world application type stuff.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Well, what do you think are some of the challenges that a teacher in her first couple of years may face?
Definitely time management. As an assistant volleyball coach and a teacher, I find myself going to school for the day, going to volleyball practice, and then I have enough time to eat and get ready for bed. So a lot of planning on the weekends and a lot of planning in my planning period, grading. Time management is the biggest challenge that I face.
So, and I'm going to kind of go off the cuff. So, like, does your mentor, how has that helped you, having a mentor established in your school?
Definitely has helped me 100%. And not only is Caroline Miller a huge support for me, but even our whole English department, we get together and we plan. They do a lot of planning because I'm at volleyball practice, but they share everything that they have with me. So I get to take the lessons and make them my own and teach them how I want to teach them, but not having to plan an entire curriculum alone takes this huge weight off of my shoulders.
Right. So you have a really good collaborative atmosphere here.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
That is key to survival, absolutely.
It is.
What kind of teacher do you want to be? Do you have anyone that has inspired you, whether it's a teacher or somebody else?
Well, I do have an inspiration. My high school English teacher, Mr. Hale, was a big inspiration for me, and I take a lot of my philosophy from him. His big thing was fairness, and so I tried to implement that in my teaching philosophy as well. And the type of teacher I want to be, I want to model behavior, model respect, because students need to see that not only at home but in their daily life. So when they become older, they can think back and know what type of person do I want to be.
Outside of your academic passions, because obviously you probably have a great love for literature and English and everything, but is there anything else that you feel like you bring to the classroom that you feel is important in helping you to become a better teacher?
Yes, creativity is the biggest thing for me. I believe that school should be a place where students are encouraged to exhibit creative habits, and they should feel free to be creative instead of told this is right, this is wrong, and there's no other way around that. But instead to say you're free to come to your own conclusions and to think for yourself.
Yeah, and I think that's key in creating a safe environment where the kids do feel safe in answering that, and that's wonderful that you're establishing that for them. So last few questions here. Do you have any good advice for maybe your peers who are kind of in this stage right now along with you, or anyone who's maybe in college who's on the track to becoming a teacher?
Yes, I stand by my daily habits that bring me peace, and like one of those, and they're very simple, like one of those for me is just drinking hot, freshly brewed green tea every morning. It's something that makes me feel healthy, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something every day for myself, as opposed to, just drowning in all of the things I need to do. sometimes you have to put that aside and just free your mind just for that one cup of tea.
Yeah, and it's the little things like that that really do make such a big difference, because it is so easy to get so bogged down in things, but you have to keep yourself healthy so that you're healthy as a teacher and you're giving your best to your kids. So that is absolutely important. So I guess last question, what is it that you're most looking forward to this year?
I look forward to learning from my students. They have so many different interests, a diverse range of intelligences, and I can actually learn from that myself and implement that into my lessons, and I really look forward to learning from them.
That's fantastic. Well, it's been a great morning here with Emily, and we're just excited that she's here with us in Madison City and here at Discovery, and we're looking forward to all the great things that she's going to do this year. So thank you all for your time, and thank you for yours, Emily.
Thank you.
All right.